Boot camp? Has this button always been here? Was this a tutorial? Boot camp 1 of 5. Okay, yeah, this is just a tutorial game. Alright, that's fine. Not relevant to me. Alright, so what are we doing? We do only have about 2 hours, so I kind of want to do a smaller game. I don't want to get too ambitious here. I can see which tribes I have played in the various game modes. And so far, it's been Bardur and then all of the specials except for Polaris. Somebody pick a tribe for me. We'll do... I guess I could just random tribe. Sure. We'll do a normal game with like 5 opponents. Do a hard game, I guess. Willing to play on hard. Let's see if we can figure out how diplomacy works. Mighty leader, I am the Jinshi. Alright, let me remember how to play this game. We start off with climbing with this tech, with this faction. So I can move on mountains and I have a defense bonus when on mountains. And I've got a lot of gold around. My word. So we really want to get to mining. Mining sounds like it would be extremely useful. As is, I can do actual nothing. I guess I could go with... There's only one... There's no fruit nearby. I could take hunting in order to grow a little bit. Or I could just wait a turn and take mining. I think I just wait a turn and take mining. This is a relatively small map. I don't see ruins anywhere. That's odd. I feel like I should see the sparkles for ruins that haven't been taken yet. Unless that is a setting. Interesting. Anyway, I am getting 2 stars next turn. So I could afford to spend 1 star if I want. Because I don't have anything that'll give me 2 pop, I don't think. This still costs me stars, and this is just 1 pop. Can't do that. Fishing I do want to get eventually, but not super soon. Okay, I guess I just passed the turn. And now we can learn mining. Oh, yeah! Standing on top of the mountains gives you extra vision. Oh, that's so good. I forgot about that. Or maybe I just didn't know that? One of the two. I either forgot about that or didn't know that. It'll be several turns before I can actually mine. Awkward. Luxidor. Ah, thank you for the stars. So how does diplomacy actually work? I should probably have read this thing. I'm going to go back to the Steam page and see if I can see exactly what it says in terms of how one does the thing. They have opinions of you. And then... Oh, there's a tech for it. Down the path of organization. Strategy which gets me peace treaty. And then diplomacy down here, which allows you to make embassies. Okay. Well, I definitely want to do some village stuff. That seems fairly important to me. And let's start getting mines. I don't think I need an explorer. I think I need mines. Man, he took the fish. What a jerk. Give me the stars. Those delightful stars. Yeah, it's very Civ. It's meant to be like bite-sized Civ. And my only units available are warriors. But I imagine we should get some warriors out if I want to accomplish anything this game. I'll deal 5 damage, which is honestly pretty good. Because that means I can get this kill. Like that. I like kills. Which direction am I going now? I think I want to send some units down this way, so make a new warrior and start expanding here. I'm going to need to be able to... I'm going to need to get the forest tech. Where is the... Forestry allows lumber hut? Need to get hunting first? Okay. Fair enough. I guess I need to defend myself. Okay. How much damage is this? That's not a lot of damage. I would have liked to have done more damage there. I guess you can just recover. Get some of them HPs back. And the mining will continue. I don't know what else I could do here. I can start working on hunting. On forestry, rather. Well, that's an easy kill. You just stay there and get yourself better. Continue recovering, I guess? Try and maintain? Want to get this. Need to expand my, This'll work. Is this expand borders? This is resources. I'll take resources. Resources not bad either. Because now I can get forestry. Seems like a decent start. Yeah, you can't just encroach on my territory like that. That's really not okay. Zibasi salutes you friendly, but pays no attention to your tiny realm. Okay. Now I get to see things over there. Good. Let's see. 3 lumber huts is fairly straightforward, but still doesn't give me anything that I can do. So we're going to need something more than that. What can I do in the water? Ports. That's going to be a bit before I get there. So really, the answer is continue exploring and find more factions. Isn't it? Got a lot of stars right now. We can make something happen. Mathematics? 1 population for each nearby lumber hut. Oh. Well, that's pretty good. That could give me... It would still be only 2 pop. Building it over here, so that's not that impressive. But it's better than nothing. I want to be able to fish. If I fish here, that's actually pretty good for me. We'll get that. Let's get fishing. Ah, I see there is a whale nearby. I should get that. That would be good too. I could upgrade, I could move, I could spend a few more tech. I don't know that I want to spend a few more tech. I think I do not want to spend a few more tech. But I do want these. Going to need ports. I'm going to need sailing. If I want to continue to expand my cities, there are not that many ways to do so. This is... Can I see what your current health is? Health 10 of 10. Okay. I don't remember what upgrading does. I think it just gives him more health, though. So it's not that big a deal. I could step forward, knock this guy out, cause some additional problems here. We'll keep moving through here and exploring. And you just recover. Get that health back. And that's my turn. I don't think there's anything else I can do here. Yep. Oh, rude. I wanted that. Now you upgrade to get your heal. And I still can't make a port. Sad story. Ooh. Oh, but I can't do this because I don't know the tech. Okay, okay, I see how this works. That's cool. That's cool. That's a neat idea. I think I would like to do that. That sounds like a fun time. This is taken, alas. I only got the 1 city before everything got taken. So cramped. This one will definitely die if they want to kill him. But they can't get to my city this turn. So I don't need to defend it. Let's see. I need to expand this before I can get the whale. But once I can get the whale, it's worth it to get the tech just to get the whale. We could also start trying to get some of the higher techs. Like, I really like mathematics. I'm a catapults fan. I don't know if that necessarily gets me where I want to go. All you can do is attack. You can't do anything else. So maybe I just sit because I'm trying to get ports. I'm getting 9 stars next turn. So if I take whaling, I'll get a port next turn and then also be able to... But I could do that next turn easily. I'm just going to pass. Ow, rude. Border growth. Gimme. Alright, let's learn whaling. And I believe this to be, like, just categorically worth it. like, the tech costs less than the value of one whale. Who found the Simonti? Uh-oh. The bug people are here. And I am poisoned. Oh. That's a kill? I'll take it. I guess they were fighting somebody else. I don't know who they were fighting, but that's cool. Alright, well, we definitely need to do some defense here. The question is, do I want to build some other unit for defensive purposes? Like, I could get a swordsman who costs 5 to build, so I could take the research and build a swordsman. That seems pretty good. I mean, the mint is very much where I want to be anyway. And defend. Four. 3. 4. Terrible numbers. Alright, maybe just get up on the hill. Be better defended. And we'll do more ports next turn. Oh, I could just build a mint this turn. Or next turn, rather. This is going to be a really good mint, too. +4. That's exactly enough to do a thing. Yeah, my guy died. That makes sense. That was always going to happen. I am surprised my guy lived even that long. Yes, I don't like you surviving. How much damage do you do? 7? That's a decent amount of damage. Do I want that kill? Sure, I like getting that kill. I think I want to do it this way, though. Gotta remember that military power is also related to HP. So if they're lower HP, they'll take more damage. And now we got a big boy. Hello, hello. Hello, the giant. That's a lot of room for ports, and not a lot of room for much else. Oh, it's the Illyrian. Whom we have not met yet, but soon. Alright, well. Show me what else is up. 3 HP, huh? Well, thank you for the city. Appreciate it. Dead? Dead, not okay. But that's okay. And now I can make a gate of power. That's delightful. Yeah, I think we'll just send this boy down this way. Looks like we're accomplishing some goals up in here anyway. Not gonna really need that help. Cool. Cool. Yeah, mint. Mint's huge. Mint's huge. So, what next? What am I next? What am I doing next? What are my goals here? Send the giant down and just demolish some people, because that sounds like a fun time. But also, where's my next tech going? Are we going for I feel like I have to go for diplomacy at this point, even though it's like kind of a struggle to get down there. Try doing peace treaty things and see what happens. This is the enemy. Need to research strategy to enable this action. Sure, we'll start going for it. Organization gives me literal 0 benefit, but eventually strategy. They fighting. Big fights. Yeah, gimme. That is mine now. Thank you. With a Park of Fortune also? Wild. So much I can do. I cannot build a farm here because I don't know farming. That's fair. Alright, well, I'm definitely taking this city next turn. That sounds like a good time also. Do love taking cities. The tech tree gets more expensive the more cities I have. So I want to spend on tech before I take over the city. So now I can offer a diplomacy or an embassy. Can't establish an embassy when at war. Also, I don't have the stars for it. Do I want to be at peace with any of these people? I kind of don't. I want to take their city first. And then offer a treaty. Yeah, we'll offer peace. I don't know what it does, but we'll do it. And you can just hang out, you know? Hi, you want peace? I'm willing to offer you peace. How do you feel about peace, my friend? Now is a good time for peace. I have 1 star. That's not a lot of stars, so I guess we're done with our turn. Peace treaty rejected. Oh, I guess I have to take your capital then. I'm not exactly sure that this is the outcome you wanted, my friend. That is certainly an outcome I wanted, though. Woof. All right, give me your city. And now what? Tech got a little more expensive. So again, I should get some of the higher level tech now. If I want it at all. Which, I'll be honest with you, not necessarily clear whether or not I want higher level tech. But if I want higher level tech, I should be looking at getting higher level tech sooner rather than later. I am not getting an Altar of Peace. That's certainly not a thing that's happening. I can start expanding my cities if I want. I think I do want to get some more tech, though. We do want farming. Because that lets me do this. And I think I want math still. For each nearby farm. Okay. Roads are also useful at some point. Like, a lot of these units are pretty useful, but also this is very straightforward. It's all the same stuff as all of the other factions. So nothing particularly unique happening other than where I started, which is with smithing. Or not with smithing, with the ability to build mines. Okay, yeah, I think we're good here. Two. 4. So we should do this first, and then see where this puts me. Still 4. Not a lot. Alright, you should build a defense. Cloak? Oh, I've forgotten what this guy does. Tech tree, please, explain. Hide. Coming invisible to the enemy. Can move past enemy units without stopping. Can enter enemy cities to incite revolts. Wow. That's some big game. No, we'll just build a swordsman. Or a defender? Build a defender. It's 2 stars less to build a defender. But otherwise they're the same? I'll just build the swordsman. They look like they're coming in over here, so I might want to do something about that. I guess build another swordsman. It's legal. I have no text that I can take, so we'll just build the farm. That's probably worth it. And kill him next round. And take the city. Mine now. Giant doing work. Maybe just sit here and recover, Mr. Giant. You can also just sit here and recover. They want to kill themselves on me, that's fine, they're allowed. Yeah, you're not allowed to do whatever it is you were doing before. Just don't do that thing. 1 and dead? That seems not ideal. I think it might be time to start looking at, getting some ranged attackers. Oof. I forgot that catapults were expensive? Alright, we're good. We're good. Only the one guy nearby here, so that is safe. You can continue recovering, even though it's small amounts. I will, in fact, take your city. Thank you for the city. So I guess if I want to start catapulting things, we should do so here. In a future turn. That is not this turn. Sure. Oh, I wanted to build some ports for you and expand this city and get another super unit. That's what I wanted to do. Can do something similar over here as well. Ports. This works immediately. Take that border growth. Eat some fish. Be ready for ports. Start doing porting things. And then I still have wonders available to instantly get some pop. And produce a super unit when I need it. Actually, maybe I can do that now. Expand! Ooh, free whale. Don't mind if I do. Wonders are great for driving units out of cities. It's true. It's a really great defensive measure for sure. Well, I think I'm good just holding tight where I'm at. I think I do want to start trying to get another super unit here. I could Oh, really? Really? If I want to get some stars, the best way to do it is roads. So I guess I should go pushing for roads. And I wanted to get a catapult out here, but I still haven't done that. I'm not sure why I didn't do that, actually. Oh, well. Yeah, let's start pushing for roads. I like roads. They keep trying. They keep trying to fade me. Ah, hello. Bows in awe of your mighty civilization. That's right. That's right. That was a lot of stars. Love it. 21 stars a turn. I'm in a pretty good place now. This is working out okay. What do you do? This is the enemy. I know. Tell me more. Sneak. What is your movement? 2. Okay. I want to start shelling people from afar. That is my preferred way of playing this game. Get tech before wealth. I see. Not today. Customs house, pretty good though. Make sure you get tech before taking over the city. I suppose start building roads? Is there anything else I want to do with this? Roads are pretty good here. Like, that connects these. And then a road here. Can I not build roads on the mines? Why can't I build roads on the mountains? Weird. Mountain passes are totally a thing. Super unit! Yes, more giants. I guess it's time. I have destroyed Luxidor. Blood! What a pop-up. Alright, well, you can just recover, I guess. Not doing anything else relevant with your time. This poor city feels like I haven't done it. Nobody's done anything with it. They still fighting out here. Look at these people. Doing work of some kind. Yeah. Hello, I want your town. Please give it to me. Uh-oh, I am poisoned. What does poisoned mean again? Tell me more about poisoned. No? Do not tell me more about poison? In what way do I find out more about what being poisoned means? Doesn't seem like that's an option. Do you want a peace treaty? I'll go peace with you. We haven't talked to each other at all. You're cool. We're cool. Probably. You're probably cool. And this is firmly landlocked. So unless I want to go sailing, which, like, not so much with the sailing. This needs to happen, though. Whales! Free whales. What a deal. Yeah. Prepare to engage. I did find whales. I love whales. Totally worth it. Any effort spent on whales, 100% worth it. This is a good place for a sawmill. 2 value sawmill? Take it. One more super unit. Getting close to the end. So if I want to ever build wonders, I need to get on that. Like the water temple. If my goal is points. Which I'm only playing on hard, so I'm not sure that my goal is necessarily points. I don't know how many points I could get anyway. Is this 5 connected cities? This is 5 connected cities, isn't it? I guess it's 4 plus my capital, so maybe not exactly 5. I gotta work on it. More work to be done. Seriously, what does poison mean? Ah, reduced defense. Okay. I understand. Is there any tech I want to go for? Tower of Wisdom. Never getting pacifist. I don't think I'm ever building a mountain temple. So it would be expensive to get philosophy. I don't think I am going to be exploring everything. We don't have that kind of time. Is there any tech I feel like I still need? Do I even need knights? We're kind of in on super units at this point. Forest temples, defense in forests. That's kind of useful. Defense in forests. Am I building any temples ever? I think I am building lumber huts and not forest temples. What temples can be built just in plains? Anything? This is a water temple. This is a mountain temple. This is a... Sorry. This is a forest temple. I guess it's... No oh, temples. Yeah, here we go. This is what I wanted. Okay. So maybe we go this way. And I can turn... I can grab temples. And if I do it next turn... I'll build as many temples as I have stars for. Just pause for a second. Build as many temples as I can. And get some value out of that. Rejected my peace treaty? Wow, rude. Uh-oh. Don't like that. Man, I said I was going to build temples, but maybe I'm going to do something else. This is a population, though. Alright, so we're still building temples. Get out! Jerk! My city! I don't really feel the need to fight there. That's fine. We're fine. No problem. Yeah, I think it is the mushroom tile that gave me the poison. I agree. Because that is how that faction works. And I should know these things about that faction. I've played that faction. I should know these things about that faction. Alright, we want to go to the roads. So let's follow along with the roads. You're about to take over my city? What a jerk. Not allowed? Do not? believe this to already have roads. Yes, go to the roads. And you can just stay here, I think. Leave somebody in this city just in case. I still want to build a catapult, but if they attack my catapults, then that's going to go poorly for me. So I should not allow that to happen. Well, I built one temple. That's not nothing. Pretty poor turn, I'll be honest with you. I was hoping for more temples than just the one temple. Alas, alack. I guess I could burn down a forest, but I'm very far away at this point. Who are you, friend? I don't think I like you hanging out here. I think your time here is over. Alright, we have to make sure that we don't step on the poison tiles. I can recover, which will clear the poison, or I could just take the city. So I'll just do that, I think. I'm still building a catapult, though. This will definitely work this time. You can just recover. And I believe that the temples will not have enough time to fully level if I build a temple now, but I'll still get some extra value out of it. And points are points. Like, I think the temple is still, in terms of, like, stars to point value. I haven't really done the math about this or looked up any information about this game. Maybe at some point I should do this if I actually want to figure out how to play and get points. Alright, I'll just do it. I'm pretty sure on a stars for points level, this is worth it. Because it'll still level up twice before the end of the game. Wow, how rude. Oh, they took it back. I would prefer it if you did not do that thing, because I want your city. What is in this ship? Rider. How about you just take the city? You can just hang out here and be threatening. That sounds like a good time for everybody involved. You can hang out back in the city. You can recover. You can recover. Keep building temples. Keep building temples until they'll no longer evolve. Even the once is probably where I want to be. Sawmill here is pretty pointless. There's also Customs House, which is a thing. Which I can potentially build up to. Produces 2 stars for each nearby port. Like, that's really solid. Assuming I have a place to build it, which... not that many places to build it, I'll be honest. This could be like a 4-point customs house if I wanted it to. That's wild. Love that. It's a lot of stars. Again, one of those things that it's like, if I really wanted to do that, we should have done it earlier. If it's somebody else's port, does it still count? I think it does, right? You don't think it counts? Aw, too bad. I think we'll block off the rider over here. That sounds like a good plan. No aggression. Hey, how do you feel about peace treaties? I think we should engage in some peace. Instead of you constantly attacking my cities. Can I establish an embassy? Oh, I can. It will give you both 2 stars per turn. When you have a peace treaty, the income is doubled. And I get to know what is in the territory around you. And I have already offered peace this turn. Which means I am now disincentivized from attacking the Illyrian units. Which is fine. What am I doing with myself this turn? I think it's still watered. I think it's still temples. I think it's still temples. Peace treaty rejected. My embassy was destroyed. Wow, rude. Destroy my embassy, will you? Alright, well, if that's how it's going to be, then I'm going to break your face. Your entire face. Prepare for it to be broken. I could build an archer to fight back against these boat riders. That sounds like a good time. I don't know how to build an archer yet. I have made a mistake. Get back in the city. Do I have any rocks at hand? Well, actually, yes. I have both rocks and the ability to hurl them. What is it? 90 kilogram projectiles over 375 meters? That is how I can hurl rocks. Man, I love the trebuchet meme so much, and I can never remember it when I need it. I guess we should take some cities here. And tech will just be that much more expensive. I have destroyed the Simanti and the Zibasi. They had it coming, though. They absolutely deserve destruction. Now the Illyrian also deserve destruction. I hope you are ready to get destroyed, Illyrian. Because I am about to do some destroying. Get out of here. Should have done this the other way around. Should have sent the giant in first. Do I want to know about archers? They do have fortify, but they'll still be taking a lot more damage than the 4.5 effective defense of my swordsman. There's no good defensive unit that that has range, is there? Not with this faction, anyway. Alright, you die. You explore. You have no one to shoot, but you can just stand there. It is time to engage in road building. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Well, This was an extra road I didn't need to build. Whatever. Ah! Stop walking on mushrooms! Mushrooms dangerous. What else are we doing out here? You're just hanging out, I guess. That's fine. You're also just hanging out, so I guess recover. You, I don't know what I'm doing with you, but I guess recover. You, I guess start heading out this way, maybe? Could be a sawmill. I think this is not a very good sawmill. I think it is only one value sawmill, so maybe I'll build a different thing here. Level 2 of 5. Gosh. So I would have needed to build this on turn 15 to get full value out of it. At least we'll still get to level 3. How much movement do you have? You have 2 movement. And if I upgrade to a ship, how much movement does the ship have? Where are ships? 3 movement. Yes. Okay. So I probably do want to do that upgrade. 1, 2, 3. Can I get to 4? 1, 2, 3. Do you have 4 movement? You still only have 3 movement. Okay. I will spend on that upgrade, even though it's no value for me. Yeah, you should probably just get your health back. 18 stars. And everything is more expensive. Still unconvinced about archers. And I think trade is... I think the ship has sailed on trade. I think it's not worth it anymore at this point. Maybe I eventually want to spend on tech just for points. I don't remember how many points I get for tech. But I think that can be a thing I do later. Without navigation, I can't go through deep water. Now I can go where I wanted to. They took my whales! Those sons of... How dare they? 6-2? 6-2? Sure. I think you will also become a ship. Alert, we have found a whale. Whale spotted. This is not a drill. The whale is real. Oh, hey, look, it's a city. I can't shoot it yet. But let's get in range so I can shoot it. And another whale, right? How lucky. Oh, I'm gonna have so many whales. Looking forward to whales. What are you even doing with your life? Let's at least have you head towards the battle. Might be time for roads? So that enemies can approach. And by enemies, I mean not enemies. My units? Allies? Allies? More concerned with allies than enemies? What else am I doing here? Other than trying to take their city with maybe some value, maybe not. Are they the only ones left? Yes, it's just me and the Illyrian. But I'm still doing way better than them because I am amazing. And don't you doubt it. They do have more of a presence than I do. I guess they demolished some people on their side also. I want to get to here. If I rode here, does that let me get... Oh, it does. Get in there. City's absolutely going to be mine next turn. So about that peace treaty, Mr. Illyrian. It's a little late in the game. If it was early, I might take a peace treaty here and then try to focus my stars on building up things like temples. But it's a little late. 50 points for each level of growth. So this would be 150 points for 20 stars. And then as of next turn, it's probably no longer worth it. I still don't know what's actually worth it. Like, I don't have a thing in my head that tells me how much points I am getting for star expenditure. And I really need to figure that out in order to make stuff like temples, like be able to do the math on stuff like temples. So what am I doing here? Just keep expanding, park a city at some point. Start getting ready to park my my capital. For the points. Give me points. Seems good. What are you doing with your life? Nothing? Strong nothing? Start helping. You are... I think you're just standing there anyway. I think that is fine. And I think that is it. How dare you? Woo! They actually covered up here. I want to get onto the land. Well, if it's free... Oh, I have to go that way. And then I can't move because I'm stopped next to an enemy. I should have considered. But apparently I had not considered. He can just scoot in and take the city next turn. That's not okay. This catapult can shoot a ship. Great. Do that. Really? Oh, it's double defended. Big defenses. Mine now. And this continent is fully landlocked, which means we need to get out by sea if we're getting out at all. So this whale I get. This whale I get. Love that about whales. I'd have to take this city in order to get this whale, I think. Doesn't tell me which city it's a part of. Is that not a good word to have used, Ragnar? Like, I actually don't understand what's funny about that. Like, I am on a continent. I cannot get to the other continent unless I get into a ship. Is that not what that means? Landlocked means no access to water? Oh. I mean, yes, I'm an island. But, like, the world is only so big. This is a continent, let's be clear. Therefore, you are not a man. That's what I've heard. No man is an island. Since I am an island, I must not be a man. Math checks out. What am I doing here? Fungi. Big fungi. How do I take advantage of this terrain to do things that are useful for the cities I have access to? Is it just more temples? Is that really what I'm doing? I think this is the last turn to actually get extra value out of temples. So I will, in fact, attempt to get extra value out of temples. I might have been better served putting those temples adjacent to a different city, but you know, it is what it is. Wow. Aggressive. I'm still taking the city, though. Yeah. Gimme. How dare you stop right next to me? Yeah, I want to be at full health. I can shoot someone. Great, I will. I'm not sure how much I want to step into the waters here. There's some battleships opposing me here. That's a bit of a struggle. All right. Tech? Is any tech useful here? What is the range on battleships? Range 2. So a catapult out here would be good. I think I want to make some catapults. I don't think there's any more tech I want. I think I am as teched as I need to be in this situation. So let's get a city. Oh, only one of the cities, only one of the whales is mine. Well, thank you for the one whale. One whale is an insufficiency of whale, but I will take what I can get. Can I make an intercontinental trebuchet? I don't believe so. The catapults have range 3, which I am going to take advantage of, for the record. We're going to be doing range 3 things with these catapults, but I can't really do too much more than that. And there's not so many turns left, you see. Yeah, I mean, this one is definitely firing across the continents, so that's cool. How many points do I get if I do this? Was that 10 points total? 5 points for each filled in blue square for building this port? Like, I'm definitely at a point where all I really want to do right now is maximize my score gain. But I still don't know how to do that. Filling out a city seems to be it, though. Because this is 20 stars for like 300 points because of the park bonus. And then also like extra stars for future turns. That's pretty good. Do like stars. This must be part of this city. That's exciting. What else am I doing here? Not a whole lot. Does clicking on the city show you its territory? It does. But I have to know that the city is there in order to be able to click on it and see what its territory is. Right? Like, me being out here, and I guess, like, clicking here would have shown me before I took it over that I was only going to get one of the whales. But, like, the city that is actually getting this whale is a city that I can't click on. I don't particularly care what happens with the rest of my units. I've got 13 more stars to spend, and it doesn't feel particularly crucial that I spend them. Definitely not getting any more tech. And I don't know what is a better way to spend my stars than anything else. I think we want to get you to the next level up, so start building some ports here. Kaboom. My city. It's under siege. And how well is that working for you? This should have been closer. I wanted to get it to here, I think. I think I goofed that one up. It looks like 20 points for leveling the city. And then the 250 for the park. Give me the whale, give me the whale, give me the whale. Delicious whale. I'm unlikely to be able to get to the next city in time, so we'll just sit, I suppose. Not really a whole lot else I can do with my time other than throw money at either temples or ports. Probably temples, all things considered. That's probably the best value I can get at this point. Oh, rude. Yeah, I don't get points for killing units. So really, the best thing I could have done was sit back a little bit and kept my units alive. Does promote give me points? It does not. I mean, I might as well do it. There's no downside to it. Disband loses me points, if that was a thing I wanted to do. That's always an option. Yeah, I don't actually know what the math is here, so I'm just going to spend my remaining points on some temples and call that good. Although leveling this city up is absolutely worth it. Yes, I should place the wonder. Is there any place where the wonder gets me a level on the city? Is the real question. With the number of points I have left, is there any place that's within 5? This is within 4. I'm not sure if it's more relevant for the bigger city. Like, is the transition for the bigger city more points? Maybe. No, it's the same. All right. Feels good. $50,000 needed for the next star. That's certainly did not get 50,000. All right, well, diplomacy is definitely a real mechanic, and despite my attempts to engage in it, I got literal 0 value, possibly even negative value, from the existence of diplomacy. So that's cool. Show high score. 161. Not getting 161. All right, we could do another game. Wow, I got 3 stars with the Simonti? How did I do that? What was this game that I got that many points? Oh, we've been over this. It's not Simonti, it's Camonti. Probably. Oh, maybe I did this is how I did it. Got that extra percentage. Might have helped. All right, we'll ratchet it up a little bit. About an hour left in stream. Yeah, I should be able to do this in about an hour. Ooh. Aquarion. Dash and Fortify. These are the ice people, huh? And I start with no techs. 0 techs. Yes, water people. Yep, that is correct. Think the Aquarion name kind of gave it away. Do I have any unique units? Or are my units the same as all of the other units? Ah, I've got turtles instead of knights. That's probably a thing I should build up to. Why do aquatic people need boats? Good question. Free diving. Ooh. I can get water movement in both free diving and in navigation. Also, I get water movement just out of riding, amphibian. That sounds like a tech I want. Also fishing. I want to be able to fish. I think fishing comes first. Good turn. There's a city. I want it. Uh-oh. City's on ice. Ice people about to take my cities. Hello, Polaris. We're just gonna sit here. Yeah, the whole... Oh, they can't attack back? Oh, well then I'm definitely bonking them. Get bonked. start making my way towards spearing. Seems like a good idea. Also might want to get organization sooner rather than later. This is a field. This is water. I need ports. I need ports here. Oh my god, I got bopped. Please, no bopping. Frozen. Oh, brutal. Ruin. I want the ruin. Why is the ruin not sparkling? Start getting some units out there, I think. Somebody else got bopped. Nice. Hello. Thank you for the trade bonus. Ooh, more cities. Excellent. I get 2 villages this game. How lucky. Turtle power, indeed. Boat equals plane? I am not so sure. Still want to get to spearing. But let's do the stuff that lets my cities do more city stuff. First and foremost. You still frozen? You are still frozen. Gonna need to hunt. Need my city to be more city. Rude. Oh my god, everybody's out here. Hoodrick. Alright, I want this. Look at the stats here. Defense 1. Defense 2. So maybe you pop out of this city and we... Oh god. And we build a new defender. Is there anybody's going to be better at defending? Probably not. Oh, this idiot. The defender is probably going to be pretty good at defending. Is that worth the 8 stars? It probably is worth the 8 stars. If I attack any of these, I die. I would not like to die, so I guess I don't do that thing. Hey, Mine Builder, how's it going? And with 1 star remaining, I have not a lot of options, so I will take none of them. Uh-oh. They coming. Getting extremely bopped. We'll continue to do a defense. I'm on board with defense. How do I learn to farm? Where is farming? Here. We'll get farming, and I guess we're still even further away from getting spearing. Sad story. Someday, though. I think I have to take the city before I can get it, though. I just take the city. Fishing is available. Mountain. Fruits are available. I like fishing. You stay. You have nowhere to go. You just recover. And hope that this is good enough to keep the city alive. I want to keep the city. I'm only facing AI, as I have not played multiplayer with this game yet. Archers, rude. At least they're fighting each other. Kind of have a little bit of extra space to maneuver there. Five. That doesn't sound like a good time. Ruthless, but you enjoy it? That makes sense. Tell me more about battle sleds. Movement 2. double movement on ice tiles, but on land their movement is limited to 1 tile and all other abilities are disabled. Is this ice? This is not ice. My city is safe. I don't need to defend it yet. You can just stay here and continue surviving. That sounds fine. Eventually I'll have to explore out this way, but for now, I'll just leave the defender defending. Want to expand the city. Take the fish. Want the fish. Gotta get the fish. Yeah, you're not doing anything. You're not doing anything. This is the turn. Oh! That was a much bigger hit than I was expecting. Wow. I guess attack 3 makes a fair amount of sense. No abilities allowed. Huh? Build up this city a little bit. City wall? Kind of never get city walls. Maybe I should at some point. I think now is not that... now might be that time. There are a lot of attackers here, ready to attack. If any time was a time for city walls, this might be it. I'm going to pretend I know what I'm doing and take city walls here. Ice is lightning. Lightning is an interesting choice for emoji. I'm not sure what you mean by that. I'm assuming you mean good. I haven't played with the Ice faction yet, I don't think. I might have played with the Polaris, I'm not sure. I still haven't played that much of this game. Powerful. Oh, I get it. I get it. Okay, I see it. I'm gonna need ports. Ports or temples of some kind. Presumably my units can move on. Oh no, I still haven't gotten free diving. I got water movement. Oh, but only for some units. Not all units have float. Right. Of course. I am going to need to build more units at some point. Maybe now is that some point. Nope, I don't have the stars. I'll wait on it. Oh, they are fighting out here. Vicious. I got frozen. Hate that. Does that affect my sass at all, or just means I can't do anything? X4. Yeah, that's a lot of defense. You want to start doing things this way? Maybe. Do I ever play Tametsi? I don't think I have. I've seen Dark Twinge play it, but I don't think I've played it myself. Seems like the kind of thing I enjoy, right? Puzzle games? I like puzzle games. I want to get free diving. There's a lot of things I want to get, I'll be honest with you, but free diving is one of them. Climbing? Do I want to climb? Not especially. But I'll start building more attackers. And maybe eventually I'll get spears. It'll be a bit, though. This was 5-5 last time I looked. These battle sleds are vicious. Do I like Minesweeper? I am familiar with the rules of Minesweeper. That's as much as I can say, I think. You just stay there. Not a lot to do here. Start working on ports, maybe? If I want the Tridentian, maybe I just start building toward the Tridentian. Now I have ocean movement for them as can move on water. Why can't I move to here, actually? Movement 2. He only has 5 HP. I could probably knock him out. Yeah, love that. Should we go fight? No, let's just explore. Whale. Whale! Mono whale! I want the whale. City's just in the middle of everything. Keep out! Defender with city walls. Do not engage. Also, leave me alone. I want to be able to build farms. What am I doing with my stars? Nothing right now, I think, is the answer. Because I still want to get Tridentians. I want to be able to poke things with 3-tined forks. Big 3-tined forks. That is what I am after. Giant forks. What am I doing with you? Maybe just step back and defend. Seems fine. Wow, rude. Wow, extra rude. Demolished. That's not a whole lot of damage. Maybe I'll just stand here and not engage. Found the ice. Oh, I'm about to get destroyed by this battle sled. Battle sled about to knock my amphibian into next week. Rough. How expensive are you? 8. Ah, I do not have enough stars for that. That is an unfortunate amount of stars that I require to do that thing. Let's start building up somewhere then. I should be saving up for ports so I can level up the city. Embassy established. Imperius established an embassy in your capital. Who's Imperius? I don't think I've seen Imperius yet. They're out here somewhere. I have not engaged with Imperius. If I attack, I can move again. Escape! I don't know if that was worth it, but it was an interesting technique. Alright, 14 stars is enough to build a trident boy. Happens if I click on the tribe name? Where? Where would I click on the tribe name? There's none of their units visible. If I go into game stats, I can see that they're here. Oh, I can offer peace. Relation decent. They think you are diplomatic, peaceful, and weak. Let's do a peace treaty. I want them stars. Give me them stars, buddy. All right, it is night o'clock. You just stay here, I guess. Hang out. I could burn the forest. I could clear the forest. Burn the forest? Burn the forest costs 2 stars, but gets me a field there. Kind of want to see what Cloak does. Oh, this thing under the fog of war? Yeah, that is somebody about to occupy a city. I should get some temple of some... Oh, I have a temple. I should start building temples. Should I start building temples? I'm willing to believe that I should start building temples. Wow. Peace treaty rejected. You built an embassy in my town, and then you're going to reject a peace treaty? How do I see... Maybe I can do that here? I can see that they've built an embassy. I don't think I can see that they've built an embassy. Who just... Was it Hudrick? Oh, that's not what I wanted. Wow. A kill. What's your deal? You've got range. Ooh, I do like that. Let's continue exploring over here. Nobody wants to engage my defenders. I guess that's unsurprising. 10 of 15. That is an unfortunate amount of health. You should have more health. I would like that for you. And you also have escape, so you can get this kill and then move. Not that you're going to. I can still get max value for temples right now. Oh, there was ruins here. Somebody else took the ruins forever ago. Just really absolutely forever ago. I'm going to be at 30 stars next turn. So I can actually afford to build a Tridention here. And then worry about things. Clearly the embassy's just there to spy on me. Absolutely it is. 100%. Stop! Stop attacking my poor Tridention. Alright, now you can move out of the way, and I can build a defender here. Bop. Move even more out of the way, I guess. That's fun. Oh, what's up, other cities? Tridention's gonna die. Pow! Blammo! Extremely minimal amounts of damage. This territory is unoccupied, so if the city expands, I could take it. It's not super helpful, but it's certainly better than nothing. Alright, this is the last turn that I could build a temple and get full value for it. There is fish? There are fish, it's true. Oh, that's true, there are fish. I could get value out of fish. Fish are valuable. So I think next turn we'll go for ports and try and get the expansion here. And not worry about whether I am building more temples. Ooh, underwater ruin. Delightful. I'm gonna go get the ruin. Yeah, y'all are just hanging out here. We're not doing anything there. What is this? Kapow! Wow, that was solid. Oh, he lived. Gonna do a big explores. Build some more Trident, boys. Monsters. Defender casually walking through all of their territory like, hi, what's over here? Yeah, this is definitely working out a lot more poorly than the previous game. There's more people, so it's more crowded. I think it's the same size board. Yeah, it's the same size board. There's just 8 tribes instead of 5 tribes, so it's definitely more crowded. Which is a lot to work through. Alright, now that I've built things, I'm definitely far away from getting a port, but I want a port, so we'll keep working on trying to get a port. Oh, he actually tried to fight. Look at them. They fighting. Luxidor has been destroyed by the Vengir. Rip Luxidor, I suppose. Hudrick established an embassy. I meet Imo. Thanks for the stars. Yeah, big capital gains. I don't actually want to fight you. I think I should have him coming back, though, so we can try and take over the Polaris city here. Also, it is time for monsters. It's Crab! Crab battle. Escape and float and 4/4. Not bad. I am ready to engage in crab battle. What are we doing out here? Causing problems is what we're doing. Ready to cause all kinds of problems. Yeah. It's probably temple time also. It's about to hit a turn threshold. And I still haven't done... Temples level up every 3 turns, so I don't know if I get full value on turn 17, 1 turn before turn 18, or if turn 18 still gives me full value. 12 turns away from the end versus 13 turns away from the end. What else am I doing with my time? I have 0 stars available, so all I can do is move units around. And this is the only unit that can move around. This one also. You get to recover. Continue being a wall. You... Oh, definitely do this thing. Gosh, get your health back. I'm amazed you lived this long. Well done, friend. Ooh, more ruins. That's good. I want them. I want them. They are precious to me. Continue exploring, I guess? Oh, hello. It's a city. Are they gonna fight me? The defender probably not gonna fight me. This archer, though, they may do the fight me. Well, bad news if so. Oh, rude. Suggests a peace treaty. Okay, I mean, you're forever away. I don't care. Yeah. With Dopalus? His name is Dopalus? What a name. Ah, crabs do not have dash. They have escape. The opposite of dash. But that means this crab is very threatening here. Let's continue to explore. This may mean that I should think about getting the exploration thing. It's all the way in navigation, explorer, get Eye of God. I'm in maybe a good place to try and do it. Like, these are good units for it. Oh, there's ruins here. Why didn't I step on the ruins? Eventually ruins. You're about to take my city? That's not okay. How about you don't take my city instead? Is that an acceptable plan? Is that an acceptable turn of events for you? Oh no, I don't have the stars for the temple. Sad. Okay. I can clear a forest. That'll earn me some stars. Or I can burn a forest into a field. I cannot clear this forest because it is covered. Alas. I can get 3 stars, which is still not enough to build the temple I wanted to build. Extra sad. I guess I have wonders if I really just want to level this city up. I'm just going to get fields, I think. Oh, all of the territory that I could have gathered was covered. So border growth actually pointless here, and I should have taken population. Mistakes? That's a thing that I could have known. I could have been aware that all of that territory was covered. Nope, keep on recovering. You just sit. I could build a thing here. I guess if I'm going to build a thing here, it might as well be a Tridention. Do like them Trident boys. Continue to engage. And everybody else is either parked in an appropriate place or not doing anything with their remaining abilities. Cool. Wow! Vicious! Crab battle. Nice. Alright, let's take the city. My city now. I hope you don't mind. I mean, you can mind if you want to, but it's not going to matter over much if you do mind. Oh, I can't cross the mountains. I don't know how to cross mountains. Let's learn how to climb. That seems useful. Yes, all of their units pop. Where do I have units that could do a useful thing? I used to have a unit out here, but then Battleship happened. Heck of a unit, the Battleship. I should look into killing that whenever possible. What are we doing here? I think we are still exploring. You're just sitting there. You can continue to just sit there. That's fine. Where am I taking you? I guess we're looking into taking over this city. That sounds like fun. Is it tech or tridents? What tech am I looking for? Actually, roads is probably a good idea. And now those two are connected. Beautiful. Fantastic. And soon we will do even better. I need mining. Ah, now that I've learned climbing, I can see the resources that would come out of mining. Yep. That is, in fact, how that works. I understand. Everything is fine. Can I get resources here? No. I can if I clear a forest. I'll clear this forest. Give me a star. Now I can burn this forest and farm it. So this one, border growth will get me these 2 tiles here, which is pretty meaningless. So I think I just take population growth. Actually thinking about the thing and the value it'll get me. It's especially pointless if I take border growth with Topi, which I do because I want whales. You just sit, you just sit. None of my other units can move. You can move, but I don't want you to move because I want the ruins. So we're good, that's the turn. Wow, rude. Excuse you, I was exploring with that unit. I definitely take the city. The question is whether I tech first. Oh, not killing. I guess I have to recover first. Valuable resources, my favorite. I like resources, especially when they're valuable. Where am I teching to? I probably do want to get mining. I definitely want to get whaling. Do I want trade? Do I want forestry? I always want mathematics. Aquatism feels like a very good idea. So let's grab some tech before I get the next thing. And then let's grab the thing. Goodbye, Polaris. Rest in peace, Polarites. Let's shoot some units, because I can. And then get out of the way. Unit can move on water. So in theory, that means I should be able to move... Oh, there's still, like, people in the way. Like, if there are people in the way, they stop movement. That's a thing I have to remember. Can't believe they just killed my knight, who was minding his own business, and I guess randomly attacking people that were within range. So that's honestly probably reasonable, despite my dislike of it. More crabs. Continue the crabbing. This is maybe a bad place for the Tridentian to have spawned. In range, in attack range of other units. Seems bad. Seems unideal. Yeah, sure, let's promote you. I like HP. You just stay there. Who else can act? Nobody else? You can act. You're also just staying there. That's fine. Cool. End of turn. That's a big hit. Okay, maybe we just do a recover. Only 2? Why is the recover so low? It's usually 4. Crab's still not battling for the win here, unfortunately. So Crab will also do a recover. No. Crab will do a kill. More Tridentian, please. Gotta do something about these battleships. 2 and oh, it's based on territory. That I was not aware of. That's good to know. That's very good to know. Who am I eating this turn? Yeah. Crab is ready to take your city. Alright, well, if I'm just gonna kill you here, then I'll just kill you here. And it looks like these Tridentions, for all that they have 2 movement, only have 2 movement on water, not on land. What am I doing here? Building a mine, I guess? How badly do I want mining, smithery, mint, whatever? Not too badly. It's kind of expensive to get. It cost me 7 here. It cost me 5 and 12. Maybe we just take the 7. Border growth? Border growth. Give me the whale. Delicious. Alright. Whaling has paid off. There's nobody in the city. Take over the city. Please. Yes, I would like you to live. Hopefully you actually live. You could move? You have already attacked, it seems. I don't care if you move, actually. You're fine. Yeah, that's pointless. I think we're good. Start working on... Oh, maybe these mines are worth it. Eventually. Rip. Rip. Super rip. Extra mega rip. Wow, these units just die. Whew. This one stayed alive barely. So I get to keep that city. That's nice. Yeah, my city now. I wish I had a button that I could press that would tell it that I don't want it to move. Like, I know that it has a move available, and I just don't want it to move. So I don't accidentally click on it and move again. Yeah, Red's doing pretty well for themselves, for sure. Not a lot of points, but I do agree that they have a fairly strong economy. Or at the very least, honestly, their economy is probably not that strong, but they're doing well enough to produce all of the units they need to produce. How much is this? 7. Yikes. How much is this? Also, yikes. But that means I can get that kill, actually, which is probably worth it. So let's get that kill. And then get back in place to potentially take over the city. And the defender just stays there. Good job, defender. Keep it up. You're doing good. You're doing great. Doing great. Tech before I take the city. What is my tech? What am I building towards? I think I might have all of the techs I feel like I need here. Forestry isn't bad, but I'm going to turn forests into fields anyway. And catapults are nice, but I have crabs and Tridentions, so I'm probably not going to build a catapult. Do I go for diplomacy just to be able to get diplomacy? Maybe someday this will be worth it. Maybe someday cloak will be worth it. Maybe I should build a cloak just to find out if it's worth it. There are 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 capitals. Well, 7 and 8, but one of them is gone. And one of the others is gone. Somebody took it over. I think White took it over. So this... I don't know which one actually is... I guess this is White's home. And they have since taken over... what? Unclear. Alright, that's as much checking as I'm doing. Give me the city. More crabs. The power of Kreb. I also wish that I could tell if a unit had already attacked. I know this unit is already attacked. Oh, I guess if it doesn't have recover available, that means it's already attacked. And then it's on its dash move as opposed to its regular move. But that's really not obvious from here. And I wish that was more obvious. Alright, this unit absolutely going to die before I can reinforce it. So we should start building some reinforcements. Or building up the city, actually, is the other way to do that. We build up the city and get ready to build a super unit in it to keep it for next round. Any units I want to move. I do not want you to move. You can move, I suppose. I'm not opposed to that. Move this defender forward. Maybe the defender can take over in Marema eventually. You're good, you're good, you're good, you're good, you're good. I think we're good. Boy, this crab is not quite making it happen, is it? Nice try. Some crabs absolutely making it. Oh my god! He kicked me out! He did the thing! How? What a jerk! Just because I'm about to do that to you doesn't mean you should be allowed to do it to me. Oh, does border growth matter here? I can't even tell. I think it's all taken. Also, this makes it much easier to get the super unit. Chunk. How rude. It's painful. Well, that's going to be a lot of work to deal with. So maybe we'll head out in a different direction. Can you kill him? You cannot. What about after this? My city now, maybe. Big maybe. Big maybe on that one. Probably not super likely to be my city, all things considered. More Tridentions. More monsters. Start moving forward. Oh, I have a bunch of cities. I have 2 cities that are not connected via roads, so I should probably fix that. Not enough stars. Need more stars. All cities. Calling all cities. Please produce more stars. I'm not going to keep this. There's no way this crab survives this. Sad story. Who has not engaged? You have not engaged. You have not moved. That's fine. You have not engaged. That's fine. Good. All good. Yep. As expected, it did not last. A cloak from the Imo tribe has infiltrated the city of Marima and incited a revolt against you. Oh. That's what a revolt is? Wow. Dagger. 2 attack, 2 defense, 1/1 surprise. Dash. That's a heck of a thing. Well, let's kill some of these jerks. And then keep my city. Alright, I guess I'm keeping my city. Crab to the front! Begin crab battle! The city's open? The city's not open. Aw, it's not a kill. Wow. It's really not very good, is it? Do the best you can with what you got, I guess. 9. Maybe do a little bit of a running away here. A little bit. Oh, that was right next to... Oh, boy. Mistakes. Mistakes. We could do some tech. We could invest into our economy. Kind of want to do some economy here. And by economy, I mean crab. I don't think I'm going to be expanding much more than this. I feel like I'm not particularly high scoring this game. All right, now we can do economy things with what little money I have left over. Probably not worth doing anything else here. Not that I really can do anything else in most of these places. I guess I could create crab if I wanted by dropping a gate of power here. I don't know that that's worth it to make a crab this turn. Just make the crab next turn. They bopping my crab! Crab getting extra bopped over there. Alright, help out over here, because this place sucks. Stuff is absolutely happening here, and it's a problem. Wow, not even killing him. Do I just recover then? It is still my city, for what that's worth. Where are you going, buddy? Alright, back in the city. Continue the defense. Yeah, this crab is absolutely not long for this world. I guess hit and then run. And then die to this swordsman, probably. What am I going to do about this giant? I guess I should be shooting the giant, is what I should be doing. Oh. See, this is exactly the problem I'm talking about. Is like accidental clicking when I just want to deselect the unit. I just want to... well, rest in peace, this poor Tridention. Trying to get some more military out here. Take over. Oh, that's not what I wanted. I wanted a port there. Oh, well. Not enough stars. Alright, I think I am done for the turn. So, quick run over units. Are there units that haven't acted? I think all my units have done things. Yeah. Crab, in fact, dead. As expected. What the hell was... That was a lot going on there. Yeah. I want to get in range to attack there. Nope. He's going to attack here, which means we better get some defense. Which I think will be Crab, actually. Crab seems as good a defense as I can get. Step aside, make some tridents, pick away at this dude, begin the process of picking away at that dude. This poor crab. I guess more tridents? I think there is no more tech that I want. I'm just in a holding action here. I'm not gaining points at all. I'm just sitting, and I do not like it. Need you to get out of the way so I could build a thing here and get another crab. Alas. Man, this giant really turned the tide. My crabs have not been holding up the way this giant I expect would. I feel like I just don't have the military to engage. Like, a lot of the enemies just have more military than I do. It's wild. They've got a lot more military. Definitely on the back foot here. What can I do to make things better? Spend my stars on military, probably. So let's start doing that. Try a cloak? That's not a bad idea, honestly. It was really effective over here. Like, really effective. Impressively problematic was that cloak. Nalan's under siege. Really? Quetzali. Okay. Are we gonna be at peace? Oh, I can also establish an embassy with them. They've established an embassy with me, but I haven't established an embassy with them. Break peace. They think I'm intrusive? Why do they think I'm intrusive? Oh, because we're close. Interesting. My relation here is poor. They think you are diplomatic, violent. I recently attacked them. That's probably accurate. And foolish. You are at war with their friends or have made peace with their enemies. Interesting. That's true. I am at war with the Hoodrick. Relation, horrible. Yeah, okay. I mean, I have been trying to take over their cities, so I guess that's fair point to them. Want this city back, thank you. $10,8. Big numbers. Where am I gonna go from here? They got catapults now? Oh boy. Think I may be about to get wrecked by catapults. It's probably worth it. Yeah, mostly the defender just sits there and defends, so I guess the defender will sit there and continue to defend. This is your ally. Hey, ally. Love that about you. Please continue to be an ally. Do you have a city, buddy? That's not yours. Is it this one? No, that's the Vengir. Do you even have a city? I guess they have a city here. But they must not have a capital, since I can see all the capitals and none of the capitals are theirs. Possible their capital is taken? Yeah. More tridents. And then water temple. Gate of power. More tridents and more crabs. If I'm going to make anything happen, it's going to be with more tridents and more crabs. That is where we are at this point in the game. You gotta get out of my way, buddy. I think I have none of my units available to take actions, so it's how do I want to spend my stars? Can I rebuild the city? What can I do here? This jerk is still just right here, being a jerk. Oh, the daggers are so good. I'm gonna get catapulted to death here. I think I'm gonna back up. That's still in catapult range, though. At least it's not in range of both of their catapults. Oh no, that's water. That was a dumb move. I have lost all of the bonuses appropriate to a defender by putting them in water. Mistakes were made. Maybe that means it's time to get navigation, turn him into a battleship. Battleships are monsters. Is it worth 20 stars to make him into a battleship? It's a lot of stars. Is it 20? I might be misreading this. It doesn't say how much the upgrade is. I thought it was a lot, but maybe it's not a lot. Maybe it's another 5, so just 10 stars total? Turn anything into a battleship? I have so much stars, I feel like I should spend it, but I don't know what to spend it on. I guess we'll keep leveling up here, maybe make some more crabs. I want to get this guy off of the field. Rough. What else could I do here? Nothing cheap. Grow forest is all the way out here. My god, that's expensive. 5 to grow a forest, 2 to burn the forest down again, and then 5 for a field. I might as well just build a port. Did this city take this specific? That's very funny. This city expanded and took this as part of their territory. That's so wonky. $16 stars. I really feel like I should be spending them, but I'm not sure how. Is it more army? Is there other stuff I can do that's not army that's good? Ports? I guess ports are good. Sure, ports. Call that good. Yeah. Ugh. Rude. Leave my crabs alone! Rejected the peace treaty. Why build an embassy if you don't want to take a peace treaty, huh? Come on, buddy. I really want to keep this city. I'm a little annoyed that they didn't decide to giant the unit that was taking over my city. 7. We gotta get in here. I'm gonna do some work here. Just take the city back. This is probably the best I can do. Crab got demolished. So sad for Crab. At least I can be out of catapult range and then duck in and shoot with my Tridentions. So I want to end such that I can duck into range, shoot the catapult, and then duck back out. And I do not want to end adjacent to the... I guess at 4, I'm not that worried about this giant. I'm a little worried about this giant. I'm worried enough that I still don't want to end adjacent to the giant. That's probably correct. Stop! I shouldn't have ended in the city. Alright, I can still build a new crab, though. Not that it's that late enough in the game I'm not going to actually get anything done. I think we just park. Like, am I going to be able to take any of these cities? Probably not. I mean, I can move in and try and make something happen, but it's, like, really unlikely to result in anything successful. $15 stars. Can't really spend it on military unless I move this guy out of the way, which... I'll just leave him alone. That's fine. Nothing but catapults over here. Scary. I do get a turn on turn 30. And that is a turn in which my temples will level up. Temple maximum next level in 1 turn. Okay, so this was built on 15. No, this was built on 14. This was built on 15. So a temple built on 16 would still get max. Okay, That's good to know. I feel like I should spend these stars, but I don't know what to spend them on. This is so awful. I don't know how to get good value for my stars. How do I get points? Where do points come from? What even are points? Spiritualism get me anywhere? I don't think any of this is going to get me anywhere. Windmill potentially gets me somewhere. I do have some number of farms. Like a windmill here is pretty saucy. It takes a lot of stars to get there. If I'm going to do ports, I should do ports here. It's closer to getting the next thing. What? How is that in range? Are you kidding me? It's totally in range. I'm dumb. It's in range and I'm dumb. I was just wrong. Well, I lost a lot of equity there. I'm never going to get this. I should have been pushing over here instead of going over there. Yeah, the crab battle animation is great. Everything about the crabs is great. I love the crabs. All right, so we want to try and take this over, which I feel like I have a shot at. No! I'm just clicking things, man. I have no idea what's happening. I hate everything. Still not enough to get to the city. I need to learn to deselect by clicking on the unit rather than clicking elsewhere. Yeah, you just stay. Options minimal. I think it's time to just park. I think this is where we call it and hope that things improve in other ways. Because they're not going to improve through the application of military might. I can't actually get this up. Ah, that's sad. That is sad. Should have gone for one of the other cities. Probably Marema. No, Marema's not going to get anywhere either. Probably A-Dot or the capital. A-Dot has actually a lot of room. I could have done it here. It would have been a better idea. I might still make it next turn. I'm getting 40 stars out of it. It's some value. Nothing else I can do right now, though, unless I want to move out of one of these cities. I could do this, like move out of the city, build a thing there. That feels like low value. Rip. Extremely rip. Ooh, boy. Are those worth points, though? If I establish a treaty, is that worth points? What is this? This is Battle of Polytopia. It's Civilization Light. Mostly focused on the combat. It is a bite-sized 4X with an emphasis on combat. Alright, well, I click the button, the game ends, so it doesn't matter what else is going on. Fighting produces no value. Killing units does not get me points. So I purely a matter of how can I turn these stars into points. Chibi civilization. Sure. All right, yeah, let's do it. We'll just take a research. 14 stars. 9205. 9405. So 200 points for this. 14 stars for 200 points is pretty good. I'm about to spend 20 stars for 100 points. Which means I should probably just get another tech instead. 20 stars for a lot more than 100 points. Yeah, 300. That's definitely better. Okay, call it. Game over. Oh, I wasn't even first. That was pretty bad. That was pretty bad. I definitely got hemmed in at the end. It would have taken some severe work. I was never first. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Who was first? Not that I can click on it now. I got to second at some point. Okay. It must have been... It was Hudrick, right? It was green out here? No, orange. It was this... Really? They've got nothing. Did they stay in first the whole game? I think it was Hudrick. How the hell did these jerks with their only 2 cities get in first? Hudrick. We have reached the end of... I know, right? What a phrase. Alright. Cool. Well, I guess that's that. I feel like I am bad with Aquarion. I feel like I am probably bad with a lot of factions, honestly. I've played, like, what, 4 games of this? 5 games? 6 games? Like, I haven't played a whole lot of Polytopia. Fun, though.